Hey, it's just so Trish, and it is my first THM Test kitchen. Oh yeah! Okay, so remember a while back I told you that I was having complete issues with the realization that there were a lot of calories and a lot of stuff in my McDonald's iced coffee, and I love iced coffee. I've been drinking my bulletproof coffee, but I needed an coffee or a fuel pull coffee. I needed something so if I can't drink a S coffee all day because then I'm not going into E mode. So, hello, iced coffee. Oh my goodness. McDonald's, you don't have a chance anymore. So, let me introduce you to my little cabinet here. This is where I've just organized all of my THM stuff. I used to have them in like these containers like this and the smaller ones, but they took up so much room, so I got my label maker out and I went ahead and I just stuck them in jars. I mean, my Aldi's salsa jars work really good. I actually love this the best, so as I get more Aldi salsa jars, they'll go along the back, and I'll paint them black or something I think would be cool. Okay, so I'm putting some of my basic things, like keeping my conversion chart here for my sweeteners, the recipe for the sweet blends, and I was like thinking that Pearl and Serene had like the sweet blends all top secret. If you print the sweetener conversion chart, it's right here. Yeah, it's right there. No secret there. Okay, so on to coffee. So one of the things I've been doing is I've decided to just, sorry, I'm not doing great today, is not to print out all of these recipes, but just to go back old school and do them on index cards. So I'm doing them on index cards. My goal was to make them pretty, but I don't know how it's going so far. So the iced coffee. This is a recipe from Brianna Thomas. So I'm going to put a link to this. And it is pretty easy. I mean, it's instant coffee. Now, the one thing I will say, she recommends decaf. Mama ain't doing decaf. I got 6 kids. I use the full stuff. So I actually used this one, and it's a dark roast. I was drinking this thing till dinner time last night. I did not go to sleep. Oh my goodness. I could not sleep last night. And I made another one today. But it's only like 2:30. So I'm like, if I can get it done by 3:30, I'm good. Alright. So it's instant coffee. It's splash of vanilla. I've been using I only use pure vanilla. But I know our Sam's just got an organic one. So when this one's about gone, I'm going to get that. Unsweetened cocoa powder. I just have the regular Hershey's cocoa powder in one of the jars back there. A smidgen of salt. Then sweetener. And she's really adamant, like, the sweet is what gets it. I found in this instance, I used my homemade Gentle Sweet is what I used. And I mean, I used a lot of it. And you know what? It was so good. It's so smooth. It was a huge difference. And that's the big thing, is Gentle Sweet makes a smooth sweetness. Like my bulletproof coffees, I don't like Gentle Sweet in it. I like stevia. I like that aftertaste with it. It's just me. Vanilla whey protein. I'm still a big believer that the best whey is actually the Trim Healthy Mama whey. That's what I've found so far. I have a big Publix one in one of my shelves. I used it a couple times. I didn't like the way it clumped. And then use almond milk. Now, my gadget of choice, this was not supposed to be a 5-minute video. My gadget of choice, I better put the lid on here because that would be totally mess. Yeah. Is this $15 thing I got at Aldi's. I'm using this sucker all the time. But I had one more thing just to seal the deal. I add Orleans Greens. This is chocolate silk. Love this stuff. I think I've told you guys about this. I add a scoop of this, so I know I'm getting my greens. So this is not just iced coffee. Oh my goodness, this is so good. It is a full out, better than any shake you could get, because I was trying to look for those protein shakes. I just made myself a killer Jamocha shake. Pretty easy. So you just put all that stuff in, you blend it, you pour it over ice, and then you pour more cold water. Like, I might dilute it a little bit just so I can keep on it. Alright, so down here is the link to the site, to the recipe. Yeah. You know, and it's not one of those funky tastes. Like, yeah, this tastes good. Because, you know, I'm not going to lie. There's some stuff I've made, like, in a mug. No. No. It ain't happening. Anyway, there's some stuff I just don't... But, you know, I found, like, really it gets down to, like, what sweetener. You could use, like, a pure or this, like, store brand sweeteners that's on plain. It would be, like... But, I think the gentle sweet for the iced coffee. But for me, bulletproof coffee, stevia, it's got to have stevia in it. If there's no just like dunk of stevia, it's not right. In my opinion. Anyways, there you go. Test kitchen number 1. Fuel pull, baby. Fuel pull. Tell me what you think. If you found another iced coffee one, send it to me. If you have like some special ingredient to add into your iced coffee, tell me. But coffee, I don't know if the world actually can move without coffee. Just saying. Just saying on that one. So yeah. Yum. Alright. I have an idea for next week. I think I'm going to do cheesecake in a mug. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.